What's going on, everyone? This is Ryan and this is Skootish. Now you may be thinking that Jackson's not here today, but he is here today. He's here, he's great as ever, and he's going to tell you the latest video games of this week, or of the last month, because he hasn't been here for that long. Skootish is back, it's better than ever, and this is the movies. Apparently they're remaking the movie Scarface, and it's starring Rihanna. Okay, so I have not personally seen Scarface, and that's something I really didn't see, so I'm probably not as mad as most people, but remaking one of the greatest movies of all time and having it star Rihanna? This next piece of news I'm a little disappointed with, and I'm sure a lot of you are disappointed as well. Guy Pearce, who apparently was going to have a big role in Iron Man 3 as one of the villains, is apparently just going to have a cameo. So a major villain in the Iron Man comics is just going to appear as a cameo in Iron Man 3. But I'm a little mad about this, because this is supposed to be Guy Pearce's big comeback, and now it's just going to be like a tiny cameo. Like, come on, at least give him a bigger role. You know what, Guy Pearce is coming out in a lot of movies, so hopefully he'll get back up there and be as great as like in Memento. That was great. Last piece of news, Michael Keaton is said to be the new villain in the remake of Robocop. I like Michael Keaton, he's a great actor, although he's way past his prime, so I don't know if he's going to be as great as he was back then, like in Beetlejuice and Batman. But you know what, Michael Keaton's awesome, he'll pull this off. Movies coming out this weekend are Lawless, The Oogliolas in the Big Balloon, I probably said that wrong, The Baytown Disco, and The Possession. So Lawless. Now this is the movie I really want to see. I mean, the cast is awesome, the trailer looks awesome, just looks like a great movie, and the directing looks really awesome also. I heard some great things about it, so I'm really excited for this. I hope Shia LaBeouf brings a big like acting role so people forget about his roles in Transformers. The I'm gonna skip that because I never heard of it. The Baytown Disco, I've also not heard of this movie, but I assume it might be a good movie. It's probably gonna flop because I never heard of it. Probably bad advertising, but yeah, let's hope this does well. And The Possession. This is a movie I'm really looking forward to. It actually looks like not a great movie, but looks like a high step up on the terrible horror movies we've had this year besides, you know, Cabin in the Woods. I'm hoping this will be good. It'll be a nice comeback for horror movies, but it could be terrible. There's a lot of really bad possession movies out there, so who knows. Hopefully it's good. Box office from last weekend, number 5 was The Dark Knight Rises with 7.2 million. Yeah, Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, Batman. Number 4 is A Campaign with 7.4 million. Number 3 is Paranorman with 8.6 million. Number 2 is The Bourne Legacy with 9.3 million. And number 1 with a huge number, The Expendables 2 with 13.4 million. These last few weeks have not been good for movies. Number 1, 13.4? What is this? Well, that's all the movie news, and this is Jackson with the video games.
Internet! I am back with Skootish. After my lead role of Coriolanus in Coriolanus, I returned your soldier. No more infected with my play's love than when I parted hence. But hey, I'm back. As I said, I'm back. I finally finished my play of leading. It was really hard, but at least I can finally do Skootish again, so you know, that's awesome. My first bit of info is Metal Gear Solid getting its own movie. What? It seems really weird because Metal Gear Solid just involves a guy running around a woods, just going like, hey man, maybe it will be good. I'm not a fan of Metal Gear Solid, so I can't really say. But speaking of Metal Gear Solid Zero, an open-world Metal Gear Solid game was recently announced by Konami. Is it going to be good? Probably not, because Metal Gear Solid, I just don't like Metal Gear Solid. And also, the big summer hit, Torchlight 2, has finally been announced for a release date. 1 day before summer ends. September 20th, Torchlight 2. Get it. And if you buy Torchlight 2 now, you can get Torchlight 1 for free. So you know what? It's a great deal. Go buy the goddamn game. Tovakeens of the internet, you are to know that Dawnguard recently has come out for Xbox 360 and PC, but it still hasn't come out for PS3. Sadly, it may not come out to PS3 at all, which is sad because I'm a PS3 owner and I have Skyrim on PS3, so it would suck. But I also have it on PC, so I still have the DLC, so suck it, PS3 owners. Also, Skyrim recently announced its next great DLC for Xbox users. You'll be able to build a house. It's not a great thing for PS users, because you can already build stuff on a PC. Objection, internet! Phoenix Wright Attorney is coming to iOS sometime this year. All 3 games, which is fantastic, because I love when a character just shouts, objection! Hold it! Glitter! Over and over again. And that actually happens in the game. And that is all for gaming news. Here's Steven with sports.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Steve giving you some sports news. So, as the MLB regular season is coming to an end, teams everywhere are trying to secure their spot in the playoff position. The Red Sox recently made a big blockbuster trade to the LA Dodgers. They sent Adrian Gonzalez, Carl Crawford, Josh Beckett, and Nick Punto over to Los Angeles. As you may think the Red Sox are stupid for doing this, it's actually a really good thing. The Red Sox clear about $250 million out of their payroll. That means this offseason, hopefully they'll make some good purchases. I'm actually really sad about this because I really like Adrian Gonzalez. I wish they kept him and sent the others, but Los Angeles they really wanted him, so yeah, it had to be done. So I'm disappointed, but hopefully the Red Sox will come around and win the World Series in a few years. Football season is starting. Maybe I'll give you some updates on that, but right now, back to you, Ryan. Hey guys, this is Ryan. It's quick TV news. The Office has announced that Season 9 will be its last season, which is understandable because after Michael Scott left, it's kind of been going downhill, so Office fans should be disappointed, but at least you get one more season. And in some great news, Jersey Shore is finally cancelled after 6 seasons. If you're a fan of Jersey Shore, why are you living? No, I'm just kidding, but I'm not a big fan of that, so I'm kind of glad it's been cancelled, and that's all that there is for TV news, so...
No! Wait! Breaking news! SNL has released its first 2 hosts, Seth MacFarlane and Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Are you serious? Are you serious, man? I did not know this. Seriously? Seriously?
And also Daniel Craig, whoever he is.
He's James Bond.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is great news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a god!
Yeah, have a Scootish day.